can you help me? Because my knees have got arthritis.
Every Daddy says the doctor cures a kidney's tonsillitis.
Oh, the pain!
Not again. Urethritis, uveitis, retinitis, salpingitis, dermatitis and mumps, meningitis, croup, bruises and bumps. Or another case of enteritis and sprue. Lot of it about. What else is new? Think I'll give them all a dose of my pink medicine. Try pink medicine.
Why pink medicine?
Educated patients always think pink medicine. Drink pink medicine. So, all the symptoms vanish down the sink. Pink medicine. Drink pink medicine. Think pink medicine. Sit and take your medicine. Drink your tinky medicine. Pink medicine. So.
What is it this time, Mr. Rubino?
It's my eyes.
Your eyes.
My eyes.
Why are you holding your stomach?
When I get so bad this pain in my stomach, it makes my eyes water, eh?
Where is the pain?
Is here, and here, and here, and also in my brother.
What brings the pain on?
Hey, listen, doctor, it's my stomach, it's my pain. I bring the pain on. You want my little sister to bring the pain on? Okay, you give her the medicine, I go home and polish the spoons, eh?
Yes. Do you have the pain before or after meals?
Before meals. Always before meals. Sometimes 3, 4, 5 hours before meals, you know? And even if I don't eat the meal, when I get the pain before it.
So the pain comes after the meal sometimes?
You, the doctor, is my stomach, my pain, and my meals, but the doctor says I gotta have the pain after meals? Okay. National Health Service, fair.
Fine. Does this pain make you sick?
Of course it makes me sick. It makes everybody sick. My brother, my sister, everybody sick of my pain, eh?
Yes. Well, Mr. Rubino, I think you may have a gastric ulcer.
No, non è vero, non è possibile. Il povero santo è vicino all'inferno di come questo, non è facile così questo, eh? What is this gastric ulcer?
Well, it's a sort of sore place in your stomach.
But I just told you I got a sore place in the stomach. I know it is sore, dottore. But please tell me what makes it sore, hmm?
Well, a gastro ulcer can be caused by many things. Sometimes worrying can make it worse. Do you have any worries at all?
Of course I got worries. I worry I got an ulcer in my stomach, eh?
Well, please don't worry, Mr. Rubino. I'm going to give you some medicine, a large bottle of white medicine for the stomach.
White medicine for the stomach? No, thank you. I tried the white medicine for the stomach from my brother, eh? I rub it in every day, just ruins my vest, eh? I tell you what, I go to see proper doctor for the stomach. I go to see optician. Ha! Oh, ah! Oh, 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 oh.
Hello. Hello, darling. Yes, I enjoyed it very much. Well, yes, I am. Again? Again? Well, we'd better hire one.
I'd like to rent a car, please.
Well, it is rather late. We shall need a deposit.
I have had my gallbladder out, you know.
I'm sure that'll be all right then.
I'm afraid the flight for Buenos Aires has already boarded, and it would cost £820.
I've had my stomach out, you know.
Oh, well, in that case, that'll be all right.
I'd like to change this lot into Deutschmark, please.
That amount could be rather difficult all at once, sir.
I've had my hernia repaired, you know.
Of course. They say you don't get many of those to the pound, sir.
Your operations scar says more about you than mere money ever can. Try for an operation right away. Don't let it all hang out. Get it cut off. Remember, you're better off with it out.
Doctor, I've had this lump on the back of my hand for years. It doesn't hurt me or anything, but look at it, look at it.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's nothing to worry about. That's what we call a ganglion.
Ganglion. That's what my mother said it was. She did. She said in the old days, they used to cure them by squashing them flat with a family Bible. Yes, what do you say to that?
Yes, well, that's quite right, but I think we've come rather a long way since the family Bible. It was actually a review of treatment in last week's Lancet, if I remember, and the results of a 5-year study in the Journal of Orthopedics. Yes, there we are. And an international conference report in postgraduate joint surgery. And was it another one? I seem to remember, yes, in Osteology and Traumatology Review. And oh, yes, a very interesting article in last month's International Synovian Research. Yes, we've certainly come a long way since squashing them flat with the old family Bible. Thank you, Doctor.
With her ganglion, you know, and apparently he took all these journals in a wadge and bang, broke 3 fingers.
Broke 3 of her fingers?
No, his.
Do you know something, Dewhurst?
What?
Do you know what I'd like to do right now?
No, what?
I'd like to rush in the office and rip off Sister Wilson's knickers.
Whatever for?
They're absolutely killing me.
Please, nurse, my leg.
I know, Mr. Farthing, but Dr. Hill will be here soon. He'll make your leg better, you'll see.
Oh, nurse, when is Dr. Hill coming? My stomach, it's killing me.
I know, but he'll be here in a minute, and then everything will be all right.
He's on his way now. Is everything ready? You know how he likes things.
Right, who's first? What's this, leg broke, is it?
Yes, Doctor.
How long's the plaster been on then?
6 weeks.
6 weeks? 6 bleeding weeks when it's coming on? It's coming right? Right, give him an outpatient appointment for 6 weeks and a sling.
Don't you mean a crutch, Doctor?
I mean a sling.
Never make a mistake.
Silly tart. Right, what's going on here? Right, what's up with you?
I have this very bad pain in my tummy.
Well, look at you. No wonder you're ill. You're so bloody unhealthy, that's why, isn't it? You can't eat all through.
But I've been vomiting so badly and the pain gets worse. I can't eat fruit.
Of course you can, you're just not trying hard enough. Eat more fruit. Right, what's going on here?
I'm afraid Mr. Thompson died, sir.
Died? Who told him to do that? I'm bloody kidding. Pumped your socks, have you? Not on my ward, mate. I said not on my ward, mate. You're just malingering.
I wasn't dead after all, then. I suppose I must have just passed out.
It's a miracle.
Passed out. You'll be bleeding kicked out, mate. Right. I'll be back next week, well, I should just watch it. I've had about enough as I can take of the whole lot of you. Bleeding private patients.
Hello. And good evening. I'm Rupert. I'm Reginald, and we're here to tell you about the Berowitz-Levi Mark III totally realistic patient simulator computer program, as used to teach doctors what to expect from patients all over the world.
It's everything a patient is.
At the flick of a switch, for instance.
Your patient is low in potassium.
You prescribe potassium supplement tablets. And what does the computer do?
It hides the tablets under the pillow.
Or spits them down the toilet. Your patient has a broken leg.
12 fractured ribs.
Multiple head injuries.
Ruptured spleen.
And hemorrhoids.
You put the leg, rib, and head in plaster.
The spleen in formalin.
And the knees and hemorrhoids in traction.
And what does the computer do?
It grumbles about the food.
Gropes the staff nurse.
And gets up to watch
Match of the Day.
Your patient develops pneumonia.
You prescribe antibiotics.
Your patient recovers.
But develops a rash. And what does the computer do?
It shakes you by the hand.
Gives you a box of chocolates.
Smiles at the consultant.
Then writes to the newspapers and sues the hospital.
Your computer-simulated patient is dying.
Or rather,
becoming non-functional.
With zero potential
for transition
to higher operational effectiveness. And what does the computer do?
It donates its computer-simulated kidneys
to other computer-simulated patients of compatible type. Then,
with a cheery wave,
a smile,
and a song,
a skip,
and a prayer,
it writes to the newspapers and sues the hospital. Yes, it's the Berowitz-Levi Mark III totally realistic patient simulator computer program.
And there's only one thing
in all the world
that can always cure it.
And that's the Berowitz-Levi Mark IV computer simulated doctor. And that's us. Good night.
There you are, Dr. Towers. And when you finish with that drunk, there's a heart attack in recess and a broken leg in cubicle D.
All right, look, get me 500 chlorpromazone for this one. I'll need it all. And get some peroxide ready just in case. Look, oh yes, get the ECG into resus.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, yes?
The sore finger. Yes?
I'm pushed at the moment.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, not unless you're Mick McManus, no.
Are you sure you meant 200 chlorpromazine?
Yes, he's going to need all of that.
Well, I only hope you're right!
I'm so sorry to trouble you, Doctor. It's just you said to come back if my finger got more painful.
Yes, I did. Well, has it?
No.
Ah, well, that's all right then, isn't it?
No, you see, you gave me these pain-killing tablets.
Ah, well, so that's why your finger doesn't hurt.
No, I haven't taken any of them yet.
Oh, well, that's all right then, isn't it? Now, look, I really must go...
Yes, I'm so sorry. No, it's just... I actually got a little bit of a headache.
Ah, well, look, take one of the tablets then, okay? Now, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, well, you see, Doctor, that is the point, Doctor. You see, if I take one of the pain-killing tablets for my finger, for my headache, how will I know if the finger gets more painful? It's a problem, isn't it?
Look, you better go and see a doctor. I'll get some more chlorpromazine.
Oh, how do you do? Yeah, he's your doctor too, is he? Yes, I find him excellent. Very good indeed. Yes, I have in fact been coming to this hospital for years. When I had my tonsils out and they gave me lots of ice cream. And I've been coming back ever since, but they've never given me ice cream again. I do like ice cream. Oh, goodbye. I hope you soon feel better.
Ice cream?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a nice man when you get to know him. Is that for my finger?
No, it isn't. Now, look, if you don't mind, I really must see this
yes,
patient.
of course. Yes,
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Over here.
But, may I just ask you, Doctor, should I come back if my finger gets worse?
Yes.
Or should I leave it?
Leave it?
Or should I see you if it gets worse?
Yes. No.
Oh, you mean come back and see you if it gets better?
No, look, don't come back here at all. No. Now, look, if you don't mind, I really must... Can you tango slightly sideways? That's right. Now,
may I ask you,
can you put your backside on the seat there?
Doctor,
as quickly as you can.
How exactly will you know if it gets worse? I mean, it could turn septic.
No.
No.
Well, yes, it could turn septic if you stay around here where there are germs.
Oh, I see.
I could come up here, please.
Yes, how exactly will you know if it does turn septic? I mean, if it's turned septic and you haven't seen it turn septic...
Oh, hell! Look, what did you say your name was again?
Lundquist.
L-U-N-D. Yes, I can see that. L-U-N-Q-U-D. Yes, I can see that.
But, Doctor, when I...
Right, now, listen. If it goes septic, I'll look for your name in the obituary column. If I don't see it there in 3 days, I'll get the police to drag the canal, put a roadblock on the A23, and send tracker dogs out on Dartmoor. Now, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Doctor. If his finger does get septic, wouldn't the roadblock on the A23 be better on the M40? Or would a house-to-house search with tracker dogs be...
Excuse me, oh. Should I book him a place in the obituary column?
Just to remind you that the roadblock on the A23 has now been lifted, although delays may be expected for the next hour. Well, later on this evening, you'll be able to see another exciting adventure starring those two fast-movie, zaning American doctors, Fasselt and Fafner. That's what's in store for us later this evening. Looks good, doesn't it? Now we continue tonight's programs with another look at medicine in many lands.
We have made the X-ray. Oh, hello, mister. Ah, here we have the Englishman with have had the accident and at the mood, basically.
To speak in the English,
Me? Oh, yeah. Good morn. Who are you today?
Not again. Look, I've been through this 3 times last night. I'm Ernest Broacher. I was on my way to Copenhagen when I had the motorbike accident.
What was he saying?
He was saying his name.
Then ask him how he is the feeling today.
Well, I did. At least I thought I did. Who is your leg today?
Look, if I tell you I'm Ernest Broacher, who do you think my leg is? Winston Churchill?
What was he saying?
He was saying his leg is the Winston Churchill.
Maybe his arm is a Neville Chamberlain. Not seriously for a minute. It's possible the accident had the brain damage, and now here is an lunia.
An lunia? It's possible. Who are you feeling today?
Well, it depends, doesn't it, eh? I mean, the day's young.
Is the lunia?
It's lunia. It's funny, but all of the English persons we have had here lately have been slightly lunia.
Funny place, that England.
Lucky it's an island, otherwise they'd be everywhere. No, seriously, I give him an sedative. Your time is now for sleeping. Go, slip. Nurse, give him 350 milligrams chlorpromazine, then 950 milligrams chlormethiazole. And then, if that don't work, hit him not the head with the gross mallet. Can you do that?
What's that, Dillis?
Liver.
I'll have some. It looks delicious.
Said me liver was delicious.
What's that, Dillis?
Sweetbreads.
Oh, terrific.
Thinks me sweetbreads are terrific.
What's that then, Dillis?
Kidneys.
Yes, please.
Likes my kidneys. They say my liver is always delicious, and me kidneys fill them with glee. They're always taking niblets from me parsons, nose and giblets, but they never seem to want me. They say that my omentum is super, and my sweetbread sweet as can be. And when they're feeling bolder, they'll have a slice of shoulder, but they never seem to want me. Day in, day out, I serve their lunch and tea, I give them offal stew. But though I shout, yet they never see I got ribs and legs too. They say my duodenum is lovely, and my bile duct sweet as can be. And when they're feeling merry, they adore my mesentery, but they never seem to want me. They say my lumbar spine is amazing. My cerebellum is twee. Yeah. They say that it's enormous, my quadriceps femoris, but they never seem to want me.